This woman is pregnant, but you'll never guess what she gave birth to was a mosquito egg. Her body also changed. Finally, she became a female mosquito. The woman's name is Anna. A few days ago, she went on vacation with Ellie. They were bathing in the river. Anna was bitten by something. She got a red rash from the bite. Who hasn't been bitten by mosquitoes? So Anna didn't care, but then she began to experience symptoms of pregnancy, frequent nausea and vomiting, and the vomit was a thick liquid. Anna had a boyfriend. It's not surprising that she's pregnant. She bought a pregnancy test and she was pregnant. It was a bitten, but they're getting married soon. Her boyfriend would be happy to know. But that night in the shower, Anna found a pus to lay on her thigh. She reached out to squeeze it. She squeezed out a huge puddle of yellow fluid. Anna was shocked. She took out some medicine and wiped the wound. As she wiped, a bunch of transparent eggs came out. Anna was shocked. She wanted to tell her boyfriend, Max, but they're getting married soon. She was afraid that Max would hate her if he found out. The next day, Ellie came to see Anna. Anna told Ellie what happened. She said she'd been beaten too. Anna was relieved to hear that. After Ellie left, she lay down in the bathtub and soaked herself. She fell asleep. She dreamed that she laid a bunch of eggs in front of her friends. Her friends trampled on her eggs in disgust, but Anna fought to protect them because they were all her children. A woman gave birth to a bunch of eggs at her wedding. Her friends and family were horrified. They stepped on the eggs in terror as they flowed under their feet. Anna was trying to protect them because they are her children. The woman woke up from a nightmare. She was glad that it was just a dream, but something even more frightening happens. She realizes that she's starting to produce mucus all over the room. The bed in the bedroom was covered with eggs. Anna felt sick all over. She went to the mirror with fear and trembling. Her face began to change. The color of her pupils deepened. A spike sprouted from her tailbone. Her hair was falling out. Anna had become a clown. She hid in her house, afraid to go out. Her body was changing all the time. Eggs and slime soon took over the house. The house stank to high heaven. The landlady smelled it and came over. When she saw what had happened to the house, she was so angry that she cursed. Anna was furious at being scolded. She jumped on the old lady and grabbed her by the neck. Then she spat in her face. It was so corrosive that it killed her. Anna suddenly realized she had killed someone. She cowered in a corner in panic. Then she looked at the eggs she had discharged. There was already a molded mosquito inside. She felt a strange sense of satisfaction. That day, Ellie came to see her. She hadn't been able to reach Anna for days. She was worried about her, but when she pushed open the door, she was stunned by what she saw and Anna's current condition. Ellie was so scared she almost died on the spot. She crawled into the bathroom, but found a body lying in the bathtub. Ellie just took out her cell phone to call the police. Anna covered her mouth and nose. The mucus from her palm almost killed her. Mary tried to kiss the man. The man didn't say no, even though he didn't want to. But this man has a fiancée, and his fiancée had turned into a female mosquito. They didn't know anything about it. Anna lured Marie to her house. The woman almost died of shock when she entered. The room was covered in slime and eggs. There was a body wrapped in slime on the wall. At this point, Anna approached without a sound. She poisoned her and stuck her to a chair and showed her a video. It turned out that Mary was trying to get Anna's boyfriend, and then handed her over to a strange man. Mary didn't dare to admit it. Anna spat on her leg. Her white and tender thighs were corroded instantly, but Anna wasn't in a hurry to kill her. She threatened to call Max. Max came quickly. He saw Mary trapped in the chair. He immediately went to rescue her, but Anna came up behind her without a sound. The boyfriend turned around and saw Anna. He was scared out of his wits. He just kept falling back, almost crushed Mary behind him to death. Anna stood in front of the man she loved, but the man was so shocked that he forgot to react. Suddenly, Anna's claw sliced through Mary's neck. Max looked at his fiancée and saw her in a state of disarray. He jumped on her when she wasn't looking. Anna was knocked to the ground, but Max underestimated Anna's strength. She saw a long tail rise up into Max's body. Max rolled over in pain, and then he found a stick and plunged it into Anna's chest. Anna fell to the ground in an instant. Max immediately stomped on her head. Then he called the police with the last of his strength. The police quickly surrounded the scene, but by the time the officers broke in, they found that Max had become a nest of mosquitoes. Huge piles of mosquitoes flew out of his belly, biting a lot of people. It seems a bigger disaster is reviving.